are back for core workout, and we are doing the intermediate 2 workout this time. So do as much as you can. Make sure that technique is the most important thing. Tension on the abs, tension on the glutes where is necessary. Always more important than trying to hold for the entire length of time or do as many reps. All right, we're going to start straight off with the crunch. 15 reps, that's what we're going for. Doesn't mean we're going to get it. If I stop early, it's because I feel it. I feel like my abs have had enough and I'll be ready to move on to the next one. That's something that you'll get the feel of. All right, time starts now. I like hands behind the neck, crunch up, squeeze, hold for a second, and then bring it up. Try not to put your hands behind your head. If you have your hands behind your head, you end up craning your neck, so hands behind the neck is a lot better. That way you can lead with the chest to the sky. Alright, I've lost count because I'm talking, so that ain't going to work anyway. Side plank, work 20 or 30 seconds, so if you need to do it on your knees, that's fine. Otherwise, on your feet, we're going for 20 seconds. And up, glutes tight, abs tight. I like the toes pulled up towards me as well. It helps to engage the glutes. Remember, the glutes and the abs are connected. We want both to be working together, and that's what you're going to go for. So 20 or 30 seconds. Now, if you get tired, drop your hips down, rest for a couple of seconds, and then just pick straight back up into it. Try and hold as long as you can. Getting close, got 5 seconds more to go. Keep squeezing. And we switch sides. Alright. Glutes tight, abs tight. Try not to let your body open up. You might find the hips trying to open up. Just really pushing forward and try and stay even. This is why I like this hand straight up in the air. Chest up. Everything nice and tight. Better your posture is, better your glutes are going to be. Also think about trying to push this hand up through the roof. That'll stop you from collapsing into this shoulder. We want tension everywhere. Alright, so now we're going to move on to a cross crunch. So you're going to start hands behind your head, but we're going to put them in the neck. Not on the head, but in the neck. Now with this, we are going knee to elbow, other leg straight out. Knee to elbow, other leg straight out. If you want to switch and switch, that's fine. Don't worry about having the leg really close to the ground. You'll probably find it's more comfortable with it up here. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I'm even squeezing the glute and squeezing my quad on this leg, and I like to point the toe, or sometimes I might even push the heel out and pull the toe back behind. Just depends on what my body automatically does. If you pick one, you'll get more out of it. Oh yeah, that's a good burn through there. All right, we're going back to the side plank. And again, 20-30 seconds. If you can't make the whole time, that's fine. You can just go as long as you need to, drop the hips, and go again from there. So glutes tight, abs tight, hand up, and nice and tense, nice and controlled. Breathe, squeeze hard, and fight for the reps. Fight for it, fight by squeezing. You're not going to get anything by just going through the motions. You really have to fight for every single rep. Sometimes it's every single second that you do it. Almost there, and we switch. All right, I'm taking my time on this. Otherwise I can't keep count. Glutes tight, abs tight, head up, chest up. Keep it nice and tight. Now I'm doing 30 seconds. If you can't last the 30 seconds, that's fine. Like I said, you drop the hips, rest, and then bring it back up. Tension is everything. So once you feel like you're losing it through your glutes or losing it through your abs, just drop your hips, have a rest, pick back up, and go again. Got about 5 seconds more. All right. Okay, so now we're going for the crunch reach throughs. So, we're going to start tucked, and actually we're going to start the legs out. Crunch up and reach through, reach through, reach through. Be careful not to knee yourself in the head. That's what I felt like, so. Again, don't worry about the reps. Focus on the tension, squeezing and reaching. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that burns really well. All right, we've got about 10 seconds rest. We go back to the side plank again. We've only got 3 minutes to go, so we're almost there in our 8 minutes. Heads up, glutes tight, abs tight, head up, posture, keep that tension. My fist is still nice and tight, my hand is pushing up to the roof, chest is pushing forward, glutes are on, abs are squeezing hard, tight. We are over halfway now. Keep the tension up. Keep fighting for it, guys. Keep fighting. You've got 5 seconds more. Good, all right. Switch sides again. We're going to go for 30 seconds again. If you can't do 30, that's okay. No problem at all. We're up. Glutes tight, abs tight, fist is tight, hand is pushing up at the roof, chest is forward, hips are pushing forward. We're stacking it. Over 10 seconds down already. Keep it tight, keep it tight. Remember, if you start to lose it, just drop for a second and then bring it straight back up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep fighting, keep fighting. And we are done. Beautiful. All right, so we're going back to our crunch again. Hands behind the neck. Bring it up, squeeze, and down. Bring it up, squeeze, and down. I like to think about pushing the chest up to the roof on this one. A little bit different. So when we do this one, where I'm focusing on pushing that way. We do this, we're pushing the chest up. And push it up. Really squeeze. Squeeze and hold hard. Squeeze, hold hard. Good, you're getting a good burn coming through those abs now. Go one more. Alright, surprise, surprise. We're going back to our side plank and we've only got 55 seconds left. So we're going to go 20 seconds each side. Nice and tight. Remember, glutes tight, abs tight, pushing up, hand to the roof, fist nice and tight, looking straight ahead, keeping your chest up, no collapsing. Keep it going, guys. Got 5 seconds more, and then we're going to switch sides. All right. We're going to finish on this. This is going to be it. So up, 20 seconds to go. Glutes tight, abs tight, fist tight. Push towards the roof. Keep your chest up. Keep fighting for it. We are now on 10 seconds to go. Squeeze harder. Squeeze harder. Keep it going. 5 seconds. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And that's it. All right. That's our ab routine done. Now, we didn't go through for multiple rounds. We got through maybe 1.5 rounds. That's fine. It really doesn't matter. Tension is most important. If you only have 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, at least you've got some time in and you've got some quality work done. Quality beats quantity all the time. Good job.
Core training alone isn't enough to get your abs back, especially if you're over 40. It's only one part of a complete program. My VIP coaching program includes very specific core training alongside Precision Nutrition's transformation coaching program with lifestyle design habits and daily accountability for your action that I'll be checking on regularly. You'll also get full body strength and conditioning programming that is not too stressful for the body, is joint friendly and especially designed for the needs of guys who are 40 plus just like you and I. More importantly, you'll have access to me in 18 years of health, fitness and lifestyle coaching experience to solve the problems that arise when your shoulder hurts but you still want to train and don't know what to do. Or when you've just been banned from eating certain foods by your doctor or naturopath, or you have only 20 minutes to train because a kid is sick and you don't know what to do, or you have a holiday or work trip and your routine is just disrupted. My VIP coaching program is normally $197 a month. But this week you can get $100 off at just $97 for the first month and then $197 for each month after that with no minimum commitment. You may not know everything about me, so Google me. Do your research, as I've posted 400 plus articles online and hundreds of videos over my career, as well as rehabbing my body from decades of basketball, fighting chronic fatigue syndrome and Lyme disease, and training thousands of people. I'm no Instagram model selling you the sizzle. I'm giving you what works for guys who are 40 plus, just like us, and that's vastly different from what we could get away with in our 20s and even our 30s. So if you want real results from a proven system and a coach who's seen it all, message me back and we'll set up a time to discuss you and your situation and decide if this is a good fit for you. So you too can get leaner, fitter, stronger, healthier, and get your abs over 40. While I still got ya, we're going full body again. So we're going to start off with the split squat. Left leg forward, right leg back on train tracks, which is like shoulder width, not on a tightrope, one foot in front of the other. That's no good for your balance. Remember the feet straight ahead on your toe, dropping the knee down and up tall. Maybe it goes all the way to the floor. Maybe this is as much as you've got. That's fine. You go with whatever works for you. Main thing is I want your chest up and your abs in, just so you're maintaining good, solid posture. Try to stop your knees from collapsing inwards. That's one of the things that happens. I'll change my angle here as I change legs. So right foot forward this time. See the difference in stance? Right under my shoulders, on the toe and the back foot. I don't want any collapse. So I'm going to squeeze. Big toe pushing into the ground, knee pushing out hard, chest staying up nice and tall, dropping that hip down, posture staying nice and tight all the way throughout. Alright, now we move on to a body weight row. With this, hands underneath your shoulders in a push-up position. Squeeze the abs and glutes. Had plenty of practice with that. Bring one hand up. Bring the other hand up. Bring one hand up, other hand up. Keep that tension through your glutes. Make sure you squeeze through your back every rep as you pull it up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Try not to rotate up too much. And really, try not to take that tension away. If you find that you're rotating too much, take your feet a little bit wider. Squeeze those abs, squeeze those glutes, squeeze the shoulder blades. Alright, we're going to move on to a single leg hip thrust. So on your back, hands down on the floor. We're going to lift one foot slightly up, hold for a second, down. 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 Keep going. Up, hold for a second, down. Up, hold for a second, down. Up, hold for a second, down. Keep going. Keep that tension. You're always trying to squeeze that glute every single time. All right, other side. I'm going to change legs. I'm changing my angle. Keep the hands down. Up, hold for a second, down, keep that tension, squeeze through the glutes, squeeze through the glutes, squeeze through the glutes. Always try and push through your heel. This heel is where all the tension and the strength wants to go. We're trying to get our butt muscles to really work properly, and the back of your legs and your hamstrings. All right, last one, fingers out push-ups. Keep them out, nice and wide. Chest pretty much in line with your hands. And drop it down. Don't worry if you don't go all the way to the floor. Some people will, and that's fine. But not everyone has the same amount of shoulder stability or shoulder flexibility. For me, I know that at this depth, I can feel my chest working way harder than if I take it all the way to the floor. If I go to the floor, I can feel it through my shoulders more. And that's not necessarily a good thing because I'm trying to work the chest. Again, when you do your push-ups, abs and glutes have got to stay tight. That's it, you've done one round. I know that's more than you were planning today. You can do another if you want to. May as well while you're here. Good job.